Hi, this morning we're doing the theory for the next part of the book, and it's called Alzheimer's disease. You have it here. This is the page number 207. There's only one exercise here, is the exercise 07, which we'll do tomorrow. And the title of this section is Alzheimer's disease, and this is the code of this video in YouTube. Okay, now let me give you a quick explanation of what it is. Alzheimer's disease. How do you code Alzheimer's disease? There are two ways to code Alzheimer's disease in ICD-10 CM. The first one is when you only have in the text Alzheimer's disease without any additional text. There's only one code, and it's the G30 code plus an additional character, right? And the next way to coding Alzheimer's disease is when you have an additional text explaining that the patient also has delirium or has behavioral disturbances. Then you need an additional code. In that case is the B section or the B part, which would be G30 point, an additional character plus an additional code. That's why we have this little table here. If the problem that we have says only Alzheimer's disease, we're going to use the row A, which is one code for Alzheimer's disease. And if there's an extra text, then we're going to use the row B for the Alzheimer's disease plus the code for the extra information. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use Quizlet, which is an electronic flashcards on the web, to show you or to give you an instrument how to use the theory, or how to acquire the theory for this chapter. So I'm going to take the camera, and Stephanie is going to handle the website. While Stephanie is preparing, let me give you a quick shot of the book. The code book for Alzheimer's disease is right there. You say G30, and this is a huge additional code for delirium or dementia with behavioral disturbances. And when it's just 30 only, there are 4 types: G30.0, 0.1, 0.8, or 0.9. Okay, and now the theory that we're going to do is in the book, and this is it. It's better if you buy the book and then you read the theory for yourself. And if not, then you can just pause this video and read this theory, because the flashcards that we're going to do are based on this theory. Okay, we're going to start the flashcards. All right, the first question is 1. When the brain gets smaller and smaller as time passes by, it is called PA of the brain. Now, what is PA? I'm going to give you 3 to 4 seconds for you to answer, and then Stephanie is going to show you the answer, and she's going to read the answer for you.
Progressive atrophy.
Okay. Question number 2. When the nerve cells lose their function, they are D.
Degenerating.
3. Alzheimer's disease leads to mental changes that range from subtle intellectual impairment to D.
Dementia.
4. One symptom of Alzheimer's is the loss of the ability to acquire new knowledge or loss of CF.
Cognitive function.
Okay. Another symptom of Alzheimer's disease is the failure of M.
Memory.
Okay, now we're going to switch, and I'm going to read the answers, and after Stephanie has read the questions.
6. The ICD-10 CM category for Alzheimer's disease is this code.
G30.
7. You need a 4th digit to G30 to completely code Alzheimer's. That includes 1. Early onset, 2. Late onset, 3. Other, and 4. U.
Unspecified.
8. There are this many instances when you need an additional code for Alzheimer's disease.
3.
9. The first instance when you need an additional code for Alzheimer's disease is when the patient has D.
Delirium.
10. The last two instances when you need additional code for Alzheimer's disease is dementia with or without BD.
Behavioral disturbances. Okay, those are the 10 questions. And if you don't get it or you didn't get them all right, you can just play the video again. And remember, these are from the theory from the book. You can buy the book and then read it for yourself, or you can just press pause on this and then try to read it from the screen. Okay, thank you.